Okie doke, this is still a work in progress. I have to make 2 extension shelves, one for each side up top. Over there I bought the wood and it is rosewood finish just like this desk. Those shelves will hold these M-Audio AV40Watt monitors. Let me tell you something, they really crank it out too. And if you're not using stereo TRS cables on your monitors, and particularly if you have M-Audio AV40 type like I have, then you're missing out. And so with the TRS cables, coming to find out they really crank out because I was mistakenly using the regular type, and I stumbled upon the fact that I plugged the TRS cable in it and it really just doubled the sound. Anyway, those monitors are going to go over here, so let's go do this here. Before I go there, I want to interject that those 2 monitors right there are Alesis Elevate, and they're 60 watt. Okay, so let's go over to my workshop where I'm making the extension shelves. Alright, and I'll set this up over there. Okay, well, I've got my tape measure and the rest of my tools here, including my handy jigsaw. And I already measured it. This is a 24-inch piece of wood, by the way, that I got at Menards. Just like this. Found it, was looking for exactly something like this, or exactly this, you know. And there it was. Same finish as the desk. I needed at least 2 feet, is exactly 24 inches wide by 12 inches, okay, high. So I'm going to divide it in half. I've already got it measured, 12 inches, and in the center 12 inches. Remember, measure twice and cut once. Let's measure twice and cut once. No, it's good actually. Okay, so that's good, and that's good. So now that I got that, go ahead, run the line. Voila, there we go. So now I want to get my sander out and sand that side down. So safety first. Unplug that. I have a small one, handheld like that. Stain pen, wood finish. So if you got any scuff marks, something like that, it's perfect, man. You know, blends it really nice, and you can take this and then rub it in, and rub it in. All right. So you know another thing you could do, but I'm not really all concerned about that, is to go ahead and color that in. But it's going to be underneath, so I'm not going to even bother with that. Okay. It's a thought that counts though, right? Alrighty, so now, okay, let's bring this with me so I can touch up on anything over there. And now it's back to the studio momentarily. Okay. Oh, okay. I see a little bit more. Well, I got to get my drill out and whatnot. Okay. And the drill bits, etc. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that now. The drill bits. I'm going to need 4 nuts, bolts, and washers. Okay, I'm going to put these in my pocket. Drill bits out. These are actually cobalt for steel, but hey, if they'll go through steel, they'll go through wood. Pretty good. So that's what I want. So this is going to be great. Yeah, get my drill out. I'm ready. And let's go ahead. Go back over to the studio. Take the camera with me. Okay, people. Well, I've decided I do not want to let you see the viewing of me actually drilling through my desk, my workstation desk. However, because all my gear, all my recording gear, my monitors, my computer, my hardware, everything is right there on that desk. So I got to be cautious. It's going to be a delicate operation to view as I do this. So I will take steps. I will show you what I've done, and we'll take it from there. Okay? Did I want to do this with my equipment up here? No, that was not preferable. It's not ideal. It might even appear and seem that I have the cart before the horse. Okay. However, sometimes we get caught between a rock and hard spot, and here I am. Now, of course, you know, you don't want to get any sawdust by no means on any of your electronic gear. Okay. So I make sure that I got everything covered up nicely with the towels. I was taking very specific caution and care of my equipment. Okay, I got the job done as far as the hose going in the workstation desk. Was I simply, once I measured where I wanted the holes, and they're exactly identical on either side, you know, the measurements, and I use a smaller bit to drill the pilot hole, and then a middle-sized bit, medium, if you want to call it that, and then the very bit that I needed for the size of the bolt. Alright, now I've got to drill holes in the extension cabinets, but I don't have to do it here. Okay, all I gotta do is put my pen or my pencil through the hole with holding the board up underneath, mark it, okay, each board, and bring it over to my workshop and drill it over there. Then all I gotta do, clean it off, carry it over, and I will be able to set those monitors up here today. Oh, by the way, I don't think I actually showed you over there in the workshop when I get this done. You've probably seen though, but there they are. Now they're both one by one, okay? And there we go. Okay, so now I'm back over here, and I'm going to drill the holes in these boards here. We'll be one step closer to being done with that, hopefully. Okay, now, here's my mark, here's my mark. still got to be able to see the trees for the forest, you know what I mean? So that was the final fit. Now, okay, I know it's wet here, so just let's bring it on over to the studio again and get on with this. All right, thanks. Okay, well, I'm gonna pledge it up here. Get away from the gear. Okay, and make it once again an immaculate, clean workspace. And this one here on this side, and here we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. Yep. It went through. Now it's actually holding up on its own, believe it or not. I'll hold it anyway. Put the nuts on here, that is. These bolts in Okay, now I'm going to do the other one. Then I'm going to unveil it and show you the finished product. Alright, thanks. Okay, I've got them on. And it is sure a mess in here from the transformation I'm doing. Okay, but still, this looks in good shape. Let's take a look at this real quick, eh? Alright. There you go, the extension shelves are on. Okay, and there's one. And there's the second one. Electronics down there. Yes, I have in mind to get a Furman power conditioner, power surge protector. The Jesus, I don't even remember the model. It's about like $118 from B&H. And I've just spent a small fortune this month, so I pretty much couldn't afford it. So I have to wait till next payday, and then I can purchase it, hopefully. Alright, now, what are we looking at here? So that's what they look like underneath, you know what I mean? No big deal. That's just fine. The bolts are kind of long, but like I said, no big deal. That doesn't really matter. Okay, now the other thing is we're looking at, I'm going to put this back up here. Because my workstation is here, the other thing I had to be cautious of, okay, I'm going to bring my tape measure back out here for a sec, but think of it like this too. Alright, now you see that bumper right there? I got that there for a reason, because I've already thought this through at least. Okay, see there? There you go. That misses the door and door misses it. And that's what counts. Now, what can I say? Okay. Okay, so let's get back to the measuring. So now, mind you, also, so I used up 2.5 inches, which leaves me 9.5 inches out here. Okay. And now my monitors over here are actually 6 inches by 7 inches, I believe. Yep, that's what they are. Now I ordered, well, okay, I wanted to order the small, which of the RE isolation pads, but they were out of stock, and I wasn't about to wait 2 months for their back order, you know. But here's the deal, right? Once again, none's perfect, so I could set my monitors there. Let me show you something once again. Let's look at this together, okay? And voila! Oh wow! It doesn't hardly even touch. I mean, not even hardly touch, but just barely the edge of this. Okay? So I think that's pretty good. In my opinion, that's pretty good. that's going to be like that. I'm going to get another one on the other side. I'm going to set these monitors up. Okay, so those monitors are going to be safe up here. Okay, so these are solid and they're ready to be used. Okay. Yes, this studio is a mess. It's only about the second time it's ever been in a mess. The first time was when I was first building it, and now this time around going through the transformation. Okay. Now I'm going to put the monitors up there, and these things, I'm going to tell you right now, are not light. They are not light. They are sturdy and they are heavy duty, and they are powerful. They're loud. The M Audio AV40Watt amp monitors. Okay, I'm going to put the monitors up, and I'm going to add that to the video too. Thank you.